I'm going to use this children's toy to defeat children at a children's video game. Ha. Stay with me. I swear to God, if you think this is the League of Legends channel, you are more incorrect than my dad when he said he was coming back from the store 18 years ago. Has League gotten boring for you? Has it ever not been boring to everyone? You think getting silver was hard? I can show you just how hard League of Legends can be. Do you think the only reason the game is hard is because you get useless mouth-breathing teammates every single game? You see, I don't care about any of these excuses. Unless it's me, because my teammates are always freaking dog shit. You see, what I'm gonna do is handicap myself more by playing League of Legends with a Guitar Hero controller. I'm gonna win a game using only the buttons on the Guitar Hero controller and my hatred for the game. I could just press the buttons with one hand and the mouse with the other, but life isn't that easy, especially when I make it harder than it has to be. And bada bing, bada bitch. You got yourself a fully functional League of Legends controller. You see, this would be great to play Guitar Hero with, but I can't do that anymore, because like marriage, breaking things is very easy. Fixing them requires a lot of therapy. You know, there's a little void of remove sticker. I'm not gonna look up what that means. You know, if you ignore the cacophony of wires behind it, you can barely tell the difference. See, my goal is to not even have to touch my weeb-ass keyboard and still thrash the Neanderthals that get into my game. But you see, there's a couple interesting but shitty challenges that came with this. And if I had to spend an ungodly amount of time making this, you're gonna listen to them. Or, you know, skip to this time. You see, this Guitar Hero controller is made for a dumb little PS2, and that's not League of Legends at all. In fact, nothing on this controller even remotely represents a mouse, which I need to play League with. There used to be a joystick right here, but I just kind of blooped that out and moved over here so I can move while I'm clicking. One of the problems is that the joystick spits out these things called analog values. These are essentially just amounts of energy that a computer can't really understand. I had to convert these into XY ranges that a computer could understand, so I could translate those to mouse values. The next thing I learned is that typing Q is not the same as pressing the Q button. It's really easy to simulate typing Q, but simulate pressing the Q button required me to take some prehistoric C code and put that into my Python program. Okay, so for the two of you who are wondering how this is done, I did some rewiring on the controller. So instead of sending data to the PS2, it sends data to an API, which is on the back of the controller. This API, which is stored on a Raspberry Pi, then sends signals to my computer. The signals that get sent to my computer are then transformed into instructions that the League of Legends game client can understand. God, this has taken me so long to do. Can you hire a hitman on yourself? Is that legal? Who would even press charges? It's me. Okay, so the buttons are mapped to Q, W, E, flash, ult. This wheel is going to control the mouse. For this thing is, I'm going to use it for the ultimate. The strum bar is going to be used to click. And there you have it, some iron level League of Legends gameplay. So in my case, you probably won't notice a difference. You know, something that would make this more fun would be for me to write code that targets enemies automatically, but that would probably get me banned. Which, come to think of it, sounds like a really good idea. I should totally do that. Okay. So, as you can see, the mouse movements aren't very smooth. That's because every movement of the mouse is from the API that's on the Raspberry Pi. I could have made it smoother, but I wrote this all in Python, which isn't meant for this kind of stuff. Also, every time I hit the strum bar, I'm also hitting the joystick, which makes it really difficult to target anything. It doesn't seem like any of them are actually targeting me. Oh, come on, target. Not even close, baby. That was so stupid. Alright guys, get ready to see some high tier gameplay.
Uh-oh.
Do I have to?
No, I got this. Alright, I just set it up, now I'm good. Oh god. Wait.
You dare fight him?
Oh.
Thanks, man.
Stop question marking me. I forgot which one I had smite on. Mash buttons. All according to plan. He said, "Olaf, everything okay at home?"
Tell them what you're doing, huh?
No. They can't know.
Tell them. Let them know.
They deserve to know, James.
Oh, killer. Killer.
Hey, go for it.
Why would you pick a skill shot champion? You gotta pick a champion who doesn't have any skill shot.
Wait, I don't know about that one.
Did I get him?
It's pretty impressive that you're playing with that.
Yeah, if only you know how little control I have over the situation. Easy game. Hey there, boys and girls. I was an absolute dumbass and forgot to record the audio for this game. But while I'm here, I might as well sell my soul to the internet gods. So take out all that pent-up childhood frustration on that like button, and commit arson on that subscribe button.
I know, right?
No.
I'm like, even though I only have a mat on the floor, I think he's in the bed. Oh, Faker may be in trouble here. Deathmark tries to clean it up for Ryu. Oh, look at the cleanse, look at the moves. Faker!
Nice.
What was that?
Guitar Hero, baby!
Alright guys, hear me out. Winning a game of League of Legends with a Guitar Hero controller.
I like the enthusiasm. Pretty sure you don't want to call it the, it takes 3 hours and 20 minutes to travel from fountain to fountain with a Guitar Hero controller. Well, 4v5s are always possible, so this should be possible too.
You're gonna kill me.
That's crazy.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Fucking compete! I just can't fucking compete!
What's that?
Oh, it's painful.
I can just hold the bra, hold the bra, hold the bra.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yes! Yes! Oh my god!
It hurts.
Stay with me.
So I've always sort of been into making these like little inventions, I guess, in my room, and I've sort of never considered making videos from them because I didn't think they'd be very interesting. But apparently that's what you guys like more than stuff that I've done in the past. So I'm probably going to continue doing this sort of format of video. But if you like the video, I would appreciate if you subscribe. And oh, and if you have any suggestions for like robot ideas, I'm running dangerously low. So if you have any ideas, leave them in the comments.